I excited to be able to talk about the role of inflammation with you today. We are officially not on for another 2 minutes, but I just wanted to get started, or to just get this rolling a little bit, and to welcome definitely all my patients from MGH. Hello to all of you. I'm very excited. If you are here, definitely let me know by clicking that button, that thumbs up button, the like, and to welcome anybody who's new to my channel. In 1 minute we will start officially, but this is a hot topic and it's being presented tonight in response to a request from one of you, so thank you. Also shout out to my patients at MathWorks and of course in my private practice, so and to anyone new. So in 1 minute we will talk officially, but I just wanted to welcome you ahead of time because I'm very excited to be able to present this hot topic in the role of inflammation and the impact of diet. Any questions that you have, definitely you'll feel free, and I'll be looking for you here. So hopefully I will see you guys, and it will work great, and we'll be all set. Very excited. We are about 1 minute away, but I'm going to show you how you do this in real time, so that with real food, and definitely give me a thumbs up to let me know you are here, and we will be in great stead. Let me just make sure you are on my computer. Here we go. Okay, for some reason it is not. So I'm going to try to get this wheel. Here, I think we got it. It is, nope. Yeah. I'm going to just grab my iPad so I know that I can talk to you. Nope, I won't. Maybe I will. Yes, I will. It's right there. Perfect. That's the beauty of having multiple devices. When one doesn't work, you get another one. Okay. How are you guys? Welcome to Dietitian with a Dietitian. Inflammation. What is it? Should you be concerned? Is it going to affect you? And if it does, what can you do about it? At the request of one of my fabulous subscribers, and you know who you are, I am responding, because as I always try to do, by answering this question and showing you everything that you need to know in terms of how to reduce inflammation in your body. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. What puts me in a position to be able to answer these questions is let me introduce myself. My name is Debbie Kravitsky. I've been a registered dietitian for over 30 years. I am currently the Director of Nutrition at the Mass General Hospital Cardiovascular Disease Prevention Center. I consult with many corporations. I have a private practice. I have appeared in television as well as in national publications such as Harper's Bazaar and Family Circle magazine and World and News Health Report. I am here to present accurate, evidence-based nutrition information so that you can reach your dietary goals. Together, we will shop, we'll cook, and I will lead the way. If this interests you, please subscribe to my channel and also hit the thumbs up button. It's how I know that you're here and how I know I'm on track. Absolutely, I welcome any comments, and if there's anything that you would like me to cover, let me know, because I am happy to do so. What I'm doing tonight is in response to a request from one of my subscribers, and I'm thrilled to do that. It shows that you're engaged and that you understand the role of diet, or you have questions, but that you would like to make a difference in your life, so I'm happy to show you that. Let's talk about inflammation. Why should you be concerned? The reason why you be concerned about the role of inflammation is when we look at the blood, we can take a blood sample and we can look at markers called inflammatory markers. And when they're elevated, they're associated with poor outcomes for all chronic disease. which means they are connected to everything from Alzheimer's to diabetes to heart disease. It's a consistent risk factor, to arthritis, any GI issue that you might have. These are all inflammatory illnesses, and so diet will definitely play a role. It won't cure the disease, but it will manage the symptoms and perhaps reduce any pain that you might be experiencing. So let me show you how to do this in a real way. Let's first talk about the things in your diet that may be increasing the inflammatory markers or increasing the inflammation. They will be things that your body doesn't recognize. And let me also take a step back. When we look at inflammation, there are two kinds of inflammations. Those that are acute, and they're actually short-term and helpful. If you cut yourself, you're going to get some swelling in that area because white blood cells will rush to that area to try to help prevent or fight infection. That's good. That's helpful for you. But it's when this inflammation lasts for long periods of time, you're consistently eating foods, for example, that will cause inflammation throughout the body, then you start to have a problem. Then you're going to be associated with increased risk of development and progression of disease. So what will do that in your diet? Think cavemen. As technology has changed, we're still wired like cavemen. So when you eat things that your body doesn't normally see or doesn't normally see in large amounts, then it will respond with that same inflammatory response. It will try to fight it. And if you consistently do this, you're going to consistently put yourself at risk. So the once in a while time, that's not what's going to do this. It will be, if this is a pattern for you, then you're putting yourself at risk. So take a look at some of these foods and see if you're including these foods. Basically, they're foods that are refined and processed and have a lot of either added sugar or have had their fiber removed. So jams and jellies that are high in sugar. Sugar itself, and it doesn't matter if it's white table sugar or sugar in the raw, could have been brown, turbinado sugar, it doesn't matter. Sugar is sugar, and sugar increases inflammation through the body. Aso sauce, loaded with sugar. Teriyaki, sugar and salt also will increase inflammation throughout the body because it's not something your body's used to having in large amounts. Any kind of, I know it's local, but marshmallow fluff, I'm in Boston, this is a local company, which I hate to put down, but marshmallow fluff is nothing but sugar. Honey is a liquid sugar, this is a condensed sugar. Regular sodas will do it, and saturated fats will increase inflammation throughout the body. Saturated fats, we get them from meats as well as from dairy, things like half and half in your coffee, butter. These are things you're going to want to swap out for a margarine or a spread or a spray butter, and for a fat-free half and half. Say you try fat-free half and half. You go from here and you try Hood's fat-free half and half, and you say, no way. This isn't going to work for me. She's out of her mind. Give Land O'Lakes or Gorelick, give another company a try that all have slightly different formulas. They're all better for you than regular half and half. And you can see this is organic, and it still won't protect you because the fat is saturated, and that will increase inflammation throughout the body. So try different companies. They will taste a little different. I am positive, absolutely certain, that you will find a fat-free half and half that you won't know the difference, and yet you don't have to increase the inflammation in your body and clog your arteries as well. So what should you include? If these are foods that you don't want to have, what should you have? You want to go to foods that are high in fiber, whole grain, and also have the omega-3s from fish. So here are some examples here. The oils and nuts are very healthy. People who eat nuts regularly, every day, actually have lower mortality rates because they decrease inflammation. Vary your nuts. Different nuts will have different oils that'll give you different benefits. To get a much more detailed description of the different fats, and the different fats and nuts included, definitely click on my video on healthy fats. It will give you a much more detailed explanation. But nuts, not only do they have the healthy oils, but they also come in that great package of fiber. And as my patients will all tell you, fiber is your friend. So increase your intake of fruits and vegetables. Vary the colors. Different color fruit, different color vegetables give you different antioxidants. Antioxidants are protective against damage to your cells, and that will help to reduce the inflammation. So if you are having GI issues, if you are having arthritic issues, if you are having any kind of inflammation in your body, eat the rainbow. Different colors give you different antioxidants, and the deeper the color, the richer that food will be in antioxidants. Different colors, different ones. We eat the rainbow. Vary your intake. Olive oil is what we call a monounsaturated fat. It will also reduce inflammation. And different spices, including turmeric, saffron. These also very rich in antioxidants that will reduce inflammation throughout the body. Whole grains reduce inflammation. So whole wheat bread, whole wheat cereal, whole wheat crackers are great ways to get this. The omega-3s from fish are going to reduce inflammation throughout the body. The thinking is we just don't eat enough in order to reap the benefit. So include fish at least twice a week, at least 3 ounces each time, twice a week. There are antioxidants in caffeine and thought to be also in green and black tea, but where a little is good, a lot isn't better. Caffeine is also a GI irritant. So if you're having GI issues, if you are a heart patient, then a little bit would do fine. But if you go over the threshold, then you're going to start to increase inflammation or increase other symptoms like jitteriness or upset your GI tract. So no more than 2 to 3 cups a day max for coffee, and that also includes green and black tea. Any questions, definitely let me know. I hope this has been very helpful. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, but let me know you are here. Oh, look, I'm seeing a few of you. I'm going to put on my glasses so I can read and so I can see. Oh, I am so excited. I see many, many thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. And just see that these are real foods, and making one choice or making this choice over that can definitely change the course of your life. You want to live longer, but you also want to live longer well. So I hope this has been helpful, and I thank you so much for joining me on Dishing with the Dietitian. If you have any things that you'd like me to cover, any topics or any questions, any issues in terms of diet and nutrition and your health, feel free to put them in the box below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday night. I'll look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. We do this every other Sunday night, a live stream at 7 o'clock. Thank you again. Have a great night.